G'day everyone, it's David. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a little while, so well, unless you count the live on Saturday. So just want to do a little bit of a wrap up on that, on the NSR Enduro, GT Enduro from Saturday. Everything ran well. There's a little incident before the start. I won't go into it. I've put that on Facebook and on the page there, so, or the profile. So that was a little bit of an incident before race started. 15 minutes before race started, my son decided to disrupt everything. So it is what it is. It wasn't his fault, you know. It's shit happens, pretty much. So, but the event, everyone had a blast, from what I'm hearing. So everything ran well. We went out and, well, a couple of us went out and purchased a few packets of tyres, expecting the car's not to last. Well, the tyres not to last the distance. So we were very, very surprised that the cars, the tyres would have done that event again on those set of tyres, I'd say. Because this track turns left quite a bit. The right-hand side of the tyre of the car, the tyre sort of like had a bit of a angle on them, very faint. If I showed you on camera, you wouldn't see it, but we could see it. It was actually quite funny. So the circuit just keeps turning left. So which I'd never realised. I never thought about that. So 771 laps was Dave Church's. He won it. He drove really well. It was at one point he was like 9 laps behind or 10 laps behind, I think, and then he went into the blue lane, and blue lane was where you're going to make up your time. And I started in blue lane and had a shocker first heat. My adrenaline was still going. The boy was on the way to hospital, and I had a shocker in blue lane. But no excuses. And yeah, so between Johnny, Dave, and myself, and then there was Jim. Jim was coming up in fourth. Who was fifth? I think it was Colin, and then Paul. Paul was fifth, Colin was sixth, and Dad was seventh, I think. Dad ran really well. Scotty, Mel. Scotty, for his first real event, racing, did well. And that's why I give Scotty credit, because he tries, he goes out, gets his stuff, gets what he needs, and he comes and practices, and he puts in the time, you know, and big kudos to Scotty, he did really well. If you haven't seen his channel, go and check it out. He's building a really ripper track at the moment. Mount Dunedin Raceway. Good. He's actually really good to watch, you know. No filter like some of us, and really good fun to watch. The event, yeah, so that wrapped up. We had lunch and everything. I had to go out and grab lunch and stuff, so that was all sorted. We just had chicken rolls with gravy and some donuts and stuff, and some sugar to keep everything humming along. So I've just been doing some tidying up with the track. I'm just going to add little bits here and there. I've got to still finish up the pits yet. The pits I'm not completely finished with yet, as you can tell. They look pretty boring. So I'm going to add to that. I'm going to add to the area over there, Pat's area, and a couple more spots. But this is going to be just little gradual things over time. Nothing major. I've got some trees from DG. I just picked them up. Shane dropped them off at my parents' place on Sunday when we went and saw Mum for her birthday, and I left them there over the week. So I went and dropped in yesterday and grabbed them. So thanks, Dick. They're going to look really good over there. So I'll show you in a minute. This is what I roll around the track with the masking tape. We normally use the masking tape to clean tyres. We've been doing it for forever, and it works perfect on the tyres. So that is what was come off the back section, just over there, just around the back, in the middle, and around this corner. That's what's come off. That's how much rubber and crap is there. Like, that's phenomenal. And there was this again, double, around here, down the straight, and the back corner and through here was the same again. So it's phenomenal how much rubber is stuck against that plastic piece of perspex down the end. It's actually like a speedway where the mud flicks up and hits the wall. That's what the rubbers are like down there. I'll bring the camera down shortly and you can have a look. Actually, I'll do it now. But yeah, so sorry, back to the race. I get sidetracked easy. It's Friday. It's been a long week. So, Johnny V. Like, I've got to give Johnny V a shout because he set up our webcam on his laptop and rather than going through the phone. So what that does is through OBS, it gives you a little window of your with the timing, the live timing and the results of each heat and everything. And he drove down here on Friday. It's Friday already. It's gone so quick. It's Friday again. And last Friday he drove down for an hour from his house, which takes about an hour to get here. Set it all up. We had a beer, and then he left. I mean, how good is that? The guy's a champion, you know. So jump in his side. He's got tyre truers. He's got. He hinted on the Aussie Stock Car Live show last night that he's got some boxes as well, and he's going to be at the spot meet in Ringwood with a stall too. So get down there, grab his stuff. Does a great job. So thanks, Johnny. He even helped me. Like, we had chickens, and I went and bought 4 roast chickens, and he helped me pull apart the chickens and everything because he knew I was under the pump because everything was going on, and he helped out with that as well. So you can't get a better bloke. And even Steve, Highway Stock Cars, it was between Steve and Johnny. They were setting up the webcam, sorting it out, getting it right, because Steve's track was the guinea pig for the first time they ran it, and they got it sorted, got it set up. So again, Steve, some long nights there as well. And the rotation files for the timing for the race coordinator, Johnny was up till like 1 o'clock at night, a couple of nights, altering the files so we could run straight through 1 heat through to 22 heats. So there would be no stop, and we'd have to take a photo or save the results from the first 11 heats and then go on and start another one with another rotation, because when we did the test race, if you go through and you say run through twice, it repeats the exact same drivers in the same heats again. So we didn't want that. So it mixed it all up. But in saying that, it's still, I made the mistake of not hitting rotate drivers before starting the race. I should have done it probably 2 or 3 times, because Johnny and Dave Churches raced together in probably 4 out of the 6 heats they ran. So, and same with some of the other guys. I raced with Jim quite a bit, and Scott and Reese, and then Mel, and then so on. So it was really, there wasn't a lot of variety. So I should have mixed up the names again. You can do that in race corner. You can just rotate drivers before you even start the race, and they go in a different order. So we know for next time. It was all a bit of a learning curve. Yeah, so thanks, John. Late nights rewriting a text file so we could do that rotation. So again, absolute champion. So let's just go and have a look at what. All right, so I seem to have cut it off then. I was hoping not to have to edit. So we'll have a look at the track, see all the rubber build up and a few other things. It's had some mugs made up that are it's so horrible to get out. So, had some mugs made up. I think they come up really well. They're pretty much already spoken for, so which is good. I'll probably get some more made up. I've got a few hats coming as well in the next week, I'd say, and a t-shirt, just a trial t-shirt. Let's have a look at all this rubber. You probably can't see it on the perspex there, but there's rubber like a speedway right around the perspex, and over here as well. You probably see the rubber in the along the edges there, and it's amazing. And to think those tyres have still got enough to probably do the event again, so it's phenomenal. Always going to have a bit of carnage on the scenery. Knew that was going to happen, but anyway, it's all fixable. There's the trees from DG. Thanks, Dick. We'll be going up probably on Sunday. We've got a few things going on this weekend. Charlotte's birthday on Saturday, like tomorrow, and Sunday I'll be doing some work on the caravan to get that ready to go away. A long overdue holiday to go away. So got to fix up some stuff here as well. This tree, got to get stuck back in, and yeah. So the desk is pretty much done. I've just got to put some more stuff away and everything, and tidy it up a bit more. This bench, these come from work. They were throwing out about 6 corner desk, and because they refurbished one of the rooms. These were going in the big bin. We're doing a massive clean out at the moment. So this is about 100 mil wider front to back than my last one, and 150 or so I think in length. So I don't need that outrigger piece I had on there before yet. So, but everything's much more neater now. I've got a separate section here now for the power board and stuff like that. And the bins there. I just need to get a new. I cannot buy this slotted stuff anywhere, and I've had this now for 17 years or so, and I still cannot find it. People are asking me, did I find stuff I didn't know I had? I found some stuff that I knew I had, but I just didn't know where it was. I got this little caddy thing from Kmart here. This is for all, obviously you can see the paints. There's the paints for the magnetic racing stuff and my Tamiya stuff that I've had for a long time. I've got to check all that, but I'm going to start building cars again, like really proper getting into car building now. The track's pretty much nearly done, so I've got all my brushes here and everything, and I bought that one. Never had one of those. I always used to use the coat hanger, so now I've got that. Perfect. Got one for Dad as well. And then I found this under the underneath the bench. It was actually beside the bench, down near the what's it called, fridge. And I think I know what's in here. If you remember a little while ago, I was doing that fly racing BMW. So I know what's in this, because I could not for the life of me find the damn tyres and wheels and stuff and whatever, all the pits, because they used to come with a box of stuff, and I'm looking here now and there it all is, the whole bloody lot. I can't believe it. All the adjustable pods and everything. That one's empty. This is a great little box, and I remember buying them years ago. So there's the rear end, the BMW wheels. So I'm going to put all that back together now with the original stuff. I have no idea why they were in here, and the body and everything was separated, but they clip off, and I still can't remember the name of this material, neodyne or something. It's a really different plastic, and it's got a like a keyway sort of thing there where they click in, so you can't put any normal wheel. Well, you probably could, but you have to put the grub screw obviously on the round side, or maybe on there. It might still just screw in further, but yeah. So I'm going to put that BMW, the Red Bull one, back together with all this stuff. So yeah, interchangeable pods, and that's from all my fly racing stuff, because I've got a lot of 11 of them. Braids, separate braids, and it come with all these springs as well. I'm not going to take them all out. I'll drop them all. All those separate springs down there, because the pods are on a spring, and you can set the tension of the springs. Bloody amazing. Fly racing motor, rally, fly racing rally motor, guides. It's just phenomenal. Screws. Oh, look at that. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got about 15 grub screws in there, and I was about to go buy a packet because I want to replace the ones out of my Scale Auto, because it's a 0.95, not a 0.90 like a slotted. All the fly racing tyres. Yeah, I'm so wrapped I found that. It's like a win for a Friday Arvo win. And then I found this as well, this box in here, with all my bloody Ninko wheels and stuff, and there's some other wheels there, 124 style NASCAR wheels. Now I know what that's for. I've got a Kyle Petty 124 NASCAR body, but I've got a certain 3A 3D car to build. which I'll go into that again another time. Probably do a video on that on Sunday, so watch this space. Driver off those quad bikes I used to have, and I'm really disappointed I don't have them anymore. So yeah, that's a win. Like a brand new, almost Nico NSX wheel. Unreal. Made my day. I don't even look in here. Nope. Nothing. So yeah, that's that. Just a bit of a wrap up and a update. Nothing major happening. Just some car builds coming soon, and I'll go into that on Sunday. I'll do another video and show you what I got. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. And also, almost forgot, some stickers came in through Hub. They got sent to Hub. Got some Andy and Ruben stickers from these two legends over there in the UK. Young Ruben with his racing and that, and so I've got to send some stickers to you guys. I don't think I have yet. I can't remember. So if you guys see this, can you send me an email, or I'll check your description and see if you've got an email in there, and I'll send you some stickers. So let's go put them on the door now. I've just sent out another 5 lot of stickers just this week as well. So yeah, 5 lots I sent out. 2 today and 3 the other day. Andy and Ruben. Alright, right there. Very cool sticker. Drag racing. Love it. Slot drag racing. I've never done that, and I must try it. It's just another rabbit hole. There we go. That's a... Oh yeah, okay, cool. Beautiful. Made a bit of a meal of that one. There we go. All done. I'll put my other version of my sticker up there as well. So thanks guys. All right, again, thanks for watching, and I will see you later.